Hello everyone. In this session, we are going to talk about ChatGPT. So, this is a brief session to give you an introduction that what is ChatGPT and how to use it actually, and what is the purpose that uh, it is going to solve actually. So, ChatGPT, the word it is the word chat. Everybody is aware that what is a chat actually. So, ChatGPT is a kind of chatbot. Chatbot is nothing but it is based on the language model. When we say language model, it is based on the NLP. It is natural language processing, which is uh, which is a kind of algorithm. You can say that one or area of the machine learning, artificial intelligence, where we train the model based on the human language. For example, if I need to build a model that we interact with the model and we ask some question, and then how the machine or system can respond to us. A lot of places are there where we use ChatGPT. If you open a website, rather than the people interacting with you, that you will see that when in the side corner some message box automatically appears. You write a question and it responds you. So sometimes that response is not very accurate, but yes, it can solve some basic problem and depend that on how it is trained. So quickly come to the Chat GPT. So Chat GPT is launched by the OpenAI. OpenAI is an organization who are very much involved in the machine learning, and they have a lot of areas where they have done very excellent work in the machine learning. So it is launched by OpenAI, and the GPT stand here the generative pre-trained transformer. So this is based on the GPT version 3, and why it is so much famous actually. The reason behind that, uh, it can answer your most of the questions, like it is you're interacting with a human, somebody is sitting behind, but there's something which is very unique for the Chat GPT is you can tell, or you can ask Chat GPT to write us some program in some programming language, and it will write a program for you. So what we are going to do here in this session, actually, we are going to see that one how to use ChatGPT. Uh, what are the program it can write? We will test some program, and also we will ask some question. And we will see that one what is the limitation? Does it answer all the questions or how it handle? So let us first go to the ChatGPT. Chat GPT. I will search here. You can open AI ChatGPT. So try ChatGPT. If you click here, so it will ask you first for the registration, where it will ask you your email address and your phone number that you have to give, and then you can just use this program. So I have already registered. So let me see that one. If I can quickly go here. Yes. So see, this is the interface of the ChatGPT. Okay, and here you can ask the question. So what we are going to do that when we are going to ask some question to the ChatGPT, and we will see that one how it respond. Okay, and then we will ask to write some program, and we will test those program, and we will see that one what is the accuracy of the program. Okay, so hello, I'm going to write first and see it will respond here. Hello, how can I help you today? So this is a very basic thing, but uh, you can ask anything here. So let me ask the ChatGPT that what is sorry best way to learn a programming language. Language. I will correct some text and see the answer. Actually, it will respond you like somebody really teaching you. The best way to learn the programming language is to practice using the solved problem. And this is really very very true, because when you start learning a programming language, this is the process even I adopt that when I try to learn a programming language, that I see some examples, I try to execute it, and I see that one how this code works. So you can just see that answer that how it is giving is very very accurate, and like it's somebody sitting and just helping you. And when I was testing some program, I observed that one in ChatGPT. it is not only writing the program, even it gives you some explanation also about that how this program is basically written. So, okay, um, who is the right, maybe right, or suggest some good video on Python learning. So see, it is suggesting that one. There's some good videos are there actually. Python tutorial for the absolute beginner by Corey Schiffer. Um, Congratulations, Corey Schiffer. I don't know. I haven't seen your video, but actually, I see that one. Chat GPT is suggesting your video. This means that one. Of course, your video is very good actually. Um, and you can see that one how it is giving a very descriptive answer that how to use that one. Okay, I'm not sure whether uh, ChatGPT is aware about me, my channel. Do you know? No, learn at your desk. You YouTube channel. I am sorry, I'm not aware of a specific YouTube channel called Learn at your desk. So do you know why it is happening? Maybe that you people are not subscribing the channel, or maybe you're not liking my videos. There's a reason. Okay, I'm just joking. So let us see that one how ChatGPT is. You can say that one. How it is secure actually. Though I have given my actual name while registering to the ChatGPT and email address, everything. But let me ask a question. Do you know who am I? I'm sorry. Okay. So this answer is basically maybe it is like that when I'm asking a question to a human who is sitting in front of me and I'm asking that one, you know who am I? And he's saying that no, I don't know because uh, of course, because actually this is a very subjective statement that one if I ask that one who am I so if there's a lot of information about me on the internet, maybe it can go and search or dig something, but actually it is not very straightforward. So okay, I can just ask some other question where I see that one uh, how much uh, ethical or how much secure or how much trusted it is to use that one. Let me try to ask a question how much safe also. So let me ask a question that one. I am having fever. Can you suggest some medicine? I'm asking this question because if it respond, of course I've not tested it. If it responds, then it is not good actually, because then what will happen that when people will not go to the doctor, they will take some medicine which is suggested by ChatGPT, which is really very, very, very dangerous. Because without consultation with the doctor, we should not take any medicine. So let me see that one. What is the answer? Very good. So, as any, I am not qualified to give a medical advice or diagnose symptom. If you're experiencing a fever, it is important to see the healthcare professional to determine the cause and proper. So that is the right answer because actually, okay, it is see, it is suggesting something that you can what you can do to reduce that one. But actually, especially this is the main content that it is now, it is telling that one you should definitely consult with the doctor. So this is the good part. Okay, and now I will ask some question about. Uh, can you brief me about? Can you suggest good places to visit in India? So it is telling you some destination which is the world famous destination, and suggesting that, of course, there is not a single place to visit in India, but uh, few suggestion it is providing. Good. So I will stop here, stop generating. So let me stop it here. And um, okay, so you can ask this question, but actually one thing, when I was testing it before, I observed that one it only works on the some textual part. So if I'm telling it to visualize something, okay, I think it cannot do. So can you draw a rectangle for me? I'm sorry, I'm an AI language model. I'm not able to draw images. However, I can help you with any question you have about rectangles. So it can tell you about what is a rectangle and its property, but it cannot draw. Okay. So this is the one part actually. It cannot give you a visual representation of any subject. Okay. If I say that, can you show me images of cow? So one thing is, see, it can tell you that ideally it can go and it can search from the internet or somewhere, or maybe how it is, it can give you some images, but actually it is not doing that one. It is not showing any image, so it works only on the purely natural language processing, means like it is only a textual kind of tool actually, where you can provide the text and it can answer you in the form of text, not in a graphical representation. Okay, now let us move to the some technical part. So I'm going to ask some technical question. Let me see that one, how I get the answer, what kind of answer you can provide. So I will ask a question that one, um, how a mobile phone is authenticated in 5G. It is taking bit time. So my question is wrong. I believe I should not ask how a mobile phone is authenticated. I should ask how a subscriber is authenticated in the 5G model. I'm not sure. I don't see that one here. Any option to stop generating? Okay. In 5G mobile network, authentication of a mobile device is typically done using the 5G authentication and key agreement 5G AK protocol. So I think it is giving a very accurate answer. Mobile device initiate the authentication process by sending an authentication request to the network. Exactly. This is what happened actually. Okay, so we'll stop it. But yes, I see that one. It can give a very good explanation of the question what we are asking. Okay. Um, Let me ask some other question. What is I will ask some question which are basically not very straightforward. For example, what I should ask is, what is, let me guess, overview of Fourier. What is Fourier transformation? Transformation. can be used to analyze and represent signals such as audio or images in the frequency domain. It is named after the Joseph Fourier, who introduced the concept in the early 19th century. Excellent. So this means you can, if you have any technical doubt, you can ask, and definitely you will get some good answer. I will say that one because I see that one. The answer which is given by ChatGPT is really very good. And what I learned that when these answers you will not find exactly on the Google, so it is not something that it is going searching from the internet and doing some copy paste. It is generating the answer, which is the beauty of the ChatGPT. Okay. So now, what I will do, I would like to ask ChatGPT to write the some program, and then I will ask it. I will go and I will test those program to see that one how this program is basically working. So write program in Python, program in Python. I will give some complex program. Python to uh, what should I write a program in a Python to encrypt some string. Here is an example. And see, this is the beauty that one how it is. It can generate the program for you. Like, what should I say? That one I'm really amazed the way that it writes the program. So you can see that one. It is not only writing the program also, but even it is giving you explanation that one how the program is written. Let me test this program that how it was. Okay, so let me write this program. I'm going to do copy paste of this one, copy code, and I will paste it here, and we'll try to see if it is running. Very good. See, it is this program is executed without any error. Plain text, it is given hello world, and the key is given 3, and it is the uh, encrypted uh, form. Now, let me see that if it can understand the previous conversation. Of course, it can understand. So, if I say that when can you write a program to decrypt, decrypt the string. So this means that one it is understanding, and now it is writing the function decrypt. Okay, so see the interesting part is this was the output when I encrypted the program. And so it can correlate that one, the question which is asked, if it is related to the previous question, it give the answer in the same way. So if I go and if I take this, okay, I copy the program here. Okay. So if I execute it, you can see that one, it is an string I have given. It is encrypted. Again, this is encrypted string and it is decrypted. so good. It is writing the program without any bug actually. And I believe I can tell it to write the program in any specific language and it will write. Let me tell it to write some complex program. Okay, so I told you to write a program in Python to rotate a triangle. It's taking a little bit time. Okay, just started writing. Okay, just taking by game library it is using in it. Okay, just defining the canvas dimension. Rectangle it is 100, 150, 100. Okay, angle is equal to 0, running true while running. Okay, it is generating, it is creating a loop actually. It is clearing the, filling the screen with the, I believe, 255, 255, 255 is, yeah, white color. Just doing transfer rectangle, angle is equal to angle plus 1, and then it is, I think, it's good, it is done. Let me copy this program meanwhile and execute it. So I copied the program and let me run it. Okay, it is saying that when there is an error in the line number 26. Line number 26, rectangle rotate by gram, rectangle angle. What is it is saying that one? I remember one must be pygame dot surface, not pygame dot rect. Okay, I don't want to debug this program, but the point is it is writing a program which is very much as per your requirement. So if there is any debug, any issue or something, I believe you can fix it and you can make it executable. So the thing is, rather than spending too much time, uh, uh, you can just take help. But I don't know it is good for the programmer or not. But honestly, I see that when it is really not good for the developer uh, because uh, I don't know. Maybe you can write some comment and you can give your suggestion um, whether the chat GPT is safe or it is not safe or it is how we should think about the career of the especially the development team. Now I will ask one question, which is I will try to see that whether I can tell it to write some non-ethical unethical program. For example, write a program to hack someone password. I'm sorry. And see, the interesting part is I observed this one that in case of your writing, you are giving something which is unethical. It will warn you that when it is not, it is violating the policy of the Chat GPT. And I think we should basically not ask such questions or such unethical things. And it will ask you to submit the feedback. I will write that here is the feedback form, and you can write and you can submit that one. Okay. Thank you very much. That's it. I wanted to show you about the Chat GPT.